Hi, yes, hello, and welcome back to all my friends, fiends, and frenemies. It's time once again for a wonderful stream of whatever the hell it is I'm doing here. Tonight we're coming back for some more holiday shenanigans with the birds of Saint Pigeonations, picking up where we left off in an Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. I took a break last week for personal reasons, so just to recap a little bit, there has been a bit of a problem, and there's been a bit of a problem in the town where some mysterious bandits have been stealing Christmas trees and hurting people while they're doing it. They actually broke into the school, and well, they didn't break into it. They actually blew up part of a wall and stole the tree in there too, and were wreaking havoc in a very snooty department store. We have some ideas as to who they are, and we laid a trap for them at Sakuya's family mansion. They showed up, and well, we foiled them, but they came back in a tank. So, yeah, if you're saying what the hell was all of that, then you're not the only one. So, um, with that in mind, let's get back to it. And still no clue as to what these actually are. Well, that's a mood. Oh. Okay. And just when you think it couldn't get weirder, they were created in a lab? So, not just a lab, they're like alien creations. That makes some sense. Oh, that's dark. Wow. Okay. Please do not misunderstand. I am not responsible for their creation. I forgot to mention that he actually brought a weapon that neutralized these two. You just threw it into the tank, and it was kind of like mustard gas, but something else. What? He's not? It is a story from long ago. An accident in a certain lab caused the birth of two hybrid life forms. None of the researchers had expected their creation. At first, the new life forms were hoped to hold great scientific value, but they soon proved to be almost identical to existing birds. Once the investigation was complete, they were to be disposed of. But there was one researcher who acted irresponsibly. The researcher was charged with taking care of them. May I ask what you intend to do with them? Oh no. Do you need to ask? They will be tried in the court of law, naturally. But they're unidentified creatures born of the excesses of modern science. Can they even have trials? That's actually a really good question. Would a clone, well, assuming that we were able to successfully clone humans, would they be eligible for, would they be held liable to a court of law? That's interesting. Things to ask my law professors. The law only covers humans and birds. Even if they look like birds, I don't think they can. So then, they do not have the right to be tried by law. All they can do is wait to be culled. Oh my god. Excellent. They may have done some bad things, but nobody was badly injured. The worst was Yuya's burn. We can't just kill them. I have a proposal, Master Shirogane. Yes, the burbs are violent. Yes. Yes, Dr. Iwamine. Shall I take them? Oh god, no. No, don't let the creeper take them. No. You would? We can't, Sakuya. Giving them to him is sending them to a fate worse than death, no matter how you look at it. Yeah. Please do not be so agitated. I have no intention of harming them. Yeah, dude, I believe you. Just yet. And there we have the qualifier. He's not going to hurt them. Yet. In other words, you probably will later. Yeah. If you are willing to take them in, sir, I have no objections. Be respectful towards Dr. Iwamine, you two rapscallions. Ooh, he's bringing out the fierce fighting language. He called them rapscallions. Not yet. Just later. Yeah. And make sure to tell us where you hid Mr. Urushihara's Christmas tree, okay? That will be one leg, please. He's starting to sound like Rocket the Raccoon. Yeah, considering his propensity for weird experiments and giving drugs to students, I think he got compensation enough. So, now that the mystery is over, our wonderful protagonist gets to go back to their cave and sleep. Maybe. Oh no. Oh, so he's figuring out who their caretaker was from the lab, the one who was supposed to dispose of them but released them. The caretaker bands are like the little bracelets that they put on birds, I guess. Like I hate calling them bracelets, ankle bracelets. I don't know, but anyway, little identifiers for birds. Yes, a normal Japanese high school medic. Yes. You, ugh, you never did leave anything behind but trouble. So, our doctor has connections to a strange, like, cloning lab. I learned not to question anything after they brought in the tank. So, yeah. Aw. Yeah, his tree is intact, unlike the one at the school that was, incinerated. No, the bird ninja was kind of the precursor. I was still kind of questioning at that point, but then when they brought the tank, I think that's when something in my brain snapped. I was like, okay, okay, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. Yep, Sakuya's tree was completely incinerated. That was the one in the student council room. Yeah, tanks do that. Oh. So we have saved Christmas. Yeah, what happened to them? Somehow I can't picture our resident big unit creeper living with the two seasonal mascot characters. No. That looks festive and not at all creepy. Not at all. I have no fondness for superstition. Have I not mentioned before? Protective camouflage. Sir, what happened to you? Don't tell me you finally got that lobotomy. They always give me another just as soon as I've taken it off. So I'm guessing the two mascots are giving him a Christmas hat. Um, and he keeps taking it off. So he's referring to the hat, not a lobotomy. Although I wouldn't be surprised if he could regenerate his brain. Bring your strange clone children to work day. Yes, they would only get in the way at my house. Not that they don't get in the way here. So long as he can keep them out of the drugs, I think we're okay. Grumpy, as usual. Yeah. They should calm down after the new year. They are mostly excited by Christmas, after all. You don't think you're pushing yourself too hard, sir? What do you mean? Maybe I'm imagining it, but you don't you don't quite look like you mean it, sir. It is your imagination. It is tiring to have them in here all the time. Perhaps I should make a hutch for them outside. It doesn't look like he's using them for research. That is very reassuring. What is he thinking? He's treating them awfully nicely, though. So he has some kind of connection with with the researcher who is in charge of them. So I bet that has something to do with it. Maybe he likes cute animals? Maybe. I'm going home now, Doctor. Thank you for everything this year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Thank you. Oh. So, if I just stuck with it a little bit longer last time, I would have finished up the whole story. But, I wasn't feeling that well. So I guess we are now going to look through Ryota's radio station broadcasts. So the premise for this is that the main character's best friend Ryota has his own, I guess, student radio show where he answers various questions about student life at St. Pigeonations. So this one is the how and why of St. Pigeonations. Hi, everybody. I'm Kawara Ryota, a rock dove from 2-3. I seem to be in charge of the question corner. I think you all can tell what we're doing here just from the name, but since it's the first time, I'll explain. In the how and why question box, I'll be answering letters you've all sent in. Not just questions, though, it looks like we'll be doing shoutouts, random asides, all sorts of things. It'll be pretty relaxed. Bear with us. Okay. So, in other words, he's explaining things. Yes, burp streaming. In other words, what he's doing is giving explanations for the setting while trying not to spoil. Let's get started. Now, for our first letter from one aviophile. This is a historic moment, everybody. If you get married to Hiyoko, you'll be the one wearing the wedding dress, right, Ryota? Right? You seem awfully sure about this. Oh, she said she wanted a bungee jump wedding. Well, considering on the characterizations that we've gotten of her so far, it seems accurate. Where you can have the entire ceremony while oscillating several meters above the ground. Oh. This one is from a Miss Bird Love. Let's see. Did birds' lifespans change at all when they were ascended? I don't know what life expectancies were like before, but some have increased over the past 100 years or so. So apparently these birds are suckers for wild chicks who live in caves. All right, then. The one time her den got hijacked, so the cave got invaded. Okay. Oh. Yes. I mean, if the bird is amenable to it, I guess. You can always, kind of pet them and ruffle their feathers. Yeah, could be nice. So the jackals tried to invade the protagonist's home. She fought them, and because of her martial prowess, she was welcomed into the jackal tribe as a brother. Okay. Oh. If they can get him to wake up. Yes. Birds and puppers. Yes. Oh. He has a bit of a personal mystery, too. Dr. Iwamine, who hates superstition and has adopted two strange, weird clone children, makes wishes on Tanabata, but our dear, wonderful professor who falls asleep in class won't because he dislikes superstition. He's being awfully cagey about this. Oh, poor guy. Oh. Must all be quiet, calm birds like him. Somehow I highly doubt that. Oh, so now we have a letter for our favorite pigeon fiend. Of our favorite pigeon pudding fiend. Yes, poor sad birds. So now we have a stalker who wants to sniff our favorite pudding fiend. They want to sniff his plumage. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. This will get a bit meta. Okay. Oh. Well, no. Huh. Okay. For anybody who's ever wanted to keep a dove as a pet. Interesting. Although, in theory, aren't pigeons and doves related? So, if you find if you find a vet that can care for a pigeon, and people used to keep pigeons, yeah. Hmm. Okay, so that was the first episode of Ryota's radio show. Aren't you feeling relaxed? Why, yes, I am, Ryota. Thank you. Oh, 3 for him. You look very good in girls' clothes, but how do you feel about cross dressing? We did see him in a maid outfit in the first game, so. Oh, and he was the shrine maiden too. So we've seen 2 examples of him looking very, very fetching in girls' clothing. Is getting paid just an excuse? Oh, so they're asking him if he only does it for the money or if he actually enjoys it. This should be interesting. So he's not sure how he feels about it. And put some sort of emotional weight into the act of wearing the apron or something. So, yeah, that does make kind of sense. Like, do you enjoy a uniform that you wear for work? Okay. So, oh, it would be very strange. So, there are a number of people who apparently find him quite fetching in a maid's uniform and are specifically requesting him at the maid cafe. Interesting. This is gonna get weird. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's so cute. It's a little drafty for this time of year. Yes. Oh, are they going to get the creeper on the radio? What is it? Another stomach ache. And we have the Sugar Plum Fairy music for him. Was last time's dose not enough? I do have something a little more powerful. With a 42% chance of painful death as a side effect, that is. Yeah, that's a bit too much of a mortality rate. So apparently, Dr. Iwamine has the ability to change the background music. That's some power right there. What foolishness is. Very well. We shall discuss the compensation later, of course. Oh, Sakuya's half brother is sending our creeper doctor mail. Interesting. This person seems quite well informed. Oh? Why? It is merely another year in their life. What reason is there to celebrate? He's charming. Oh god. We got the mutant lab children in there too. If perhaps you have a change of heart and decide you would like to have your limbs and organs replaced, do let me know. Yeah, I was drinking some cocoa when I read that and I almost spit taked. So, thanks. Oh, 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 oh. Oh no. No, I do not make a habit of relying on such establishments. I simply do not leave anything in there which would be troubling to have stolen. Like the painkiller with the 42% mortality rate? Is that what you're talking about, Doc? Likewise. Oh no. I am dreading to see what the Creeper Doctor has to say about this one. Someone's got a crush on the Creeper Doctor. A foolish question. I was visiting a town for the first time. The first man I met had a round face. Does everyone in that town have a round face? Or something like that. Maybe you could answer less aggressively. Aggressive? Whatever do you mean? I believe I answered in a clear and concise fashion. There is no species of bird without individual differences. Um. Oh. Or maybe suspicious. Yeah. What a quaint suggestion. Dust bathing is a behavior which arose as a way of removing parasites from the body. Our lifestyles have progressed such that we no longer come into contact with parasites, and it is no longer needed. A defenseless dust-bathing Dr. Iwamine. A fascinating idea, if only because of how hard it is to imagine. Curiosity killed the cat. So yeah, don't spy on the creepy Dr. Bird, especially when he's, dust bathing. Is that enough? I believe the material from last night's experiment will be ready soon, and I would very much like to go home. So many letters for the doctor. Okay, I'm thinking one more radio episode. A bureaucrat. Wonderful. It won't open no matter how we push or pull. It must be locked from the inside. What do we do? At this rate, an entire chapter of the radio program is going to be overrun with some unfortunate golden pheasant disaster. You in there! Open up this instant! You were bad enough in the Legumentanes short. Are you planning to ruin this too? Do you think an outsider like you will go unpunished for this? We won't stop at charges of trespassing, you know. You hooligan! Ooh, more fighting words. This racket is in no way beautiful. You know nothing of the joy of a long running series, you disgusting Philistine. Things sure seem lively in there. I wish he'd opened the door already. On the contrary, he seems to be ignoring us entirely. I can't believe a disgrace like this is allowed on campus. It is most vexing. Are you two having trouble? Oh god, he has his rifle again. He tried to take out the tank with this rifle. Because every well-equipped young lad has an antimatter rifle. No one asked for you to show up. Wait, what are you carrying? I've got permission to force my way in. Gotta protect the peace and tranquility of the campus, after all. I'm going to break this door down whether it's locked or not. Get back a little. Put your wings behind your head. What? What is a high school student doing with that thing? A must-have item for every fashionable teenage boy. We have you surrounded. Come quietly and don't try anything. Let's make this as nice as possible, shall we? I don't want to have to shoot you. Not very much, anyway. There goes another window. If you're going to go leaping out a window, at least open it first. Anyway, we've secured the broadcast room. We're short on time, so you should probably get started. But where does he keep getting those things? Oh no. Rude! Yes, a bird with a gun. He used his rifle to try to take out the tank, so yeah. What is Hyoko's favorite weapon? The bow, the sword, or the spear? Because she just bludgeons everything to death anyway. Please let me touch your feathers. I want to touch your feathers. Never. Why should I let myself be touched by common riffraff? And now we have an anonymous letter. Oh, Brian Pigeon, the Pulitzer winning journalist. Yes. Look here, peasant. I've got one job on this lousy show. It's stupid, but I'm going to do it. Is it clear? Anyway, Brian. Wait, who? Go look up Brian Pigeon online for the good of us all. Oh, he must be really important. Oh no. Let us make a smooth exit. Okay, so I think I'm going to end with that because it looks like some of the later ones have spoilers, so I'm going to just stop right there. Anyway, so for those of you who've kept along with this so far, thank you. I have one game left in the series, and that is like the really big mystery game. And I'm going to come back next week with that and work through that and try to solve mysteries without getting ganked by bird ninjas. So, little bit of, I guess, out of season holiday cheer with stolen Christmas trees, strange mutant laboratory clone children, and the creepy doctor in a Santa hat. Oh, and the tank. And the antimatter rifle. Let's not forget about that. So, I guess par for the course for this series. Yeah, I really enjoyed this. It's weird as hell. Certainly just about as weird as I expected it to be. Um, yeah, so if you like this, I hope you did. Come back next week for another voyage into the world of the birds of St. Pigeonations. Thank you for tagging along. Have a wonderful evening. Take care, and I will see you soon.